well. Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Reed in at the center position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center, blocking down the middle. And they call an illegal screen here. Hey, Brent, when you look at the rosters of these two teams, there is quite a bit of talent coming off the bench.
Yeah, Kevin, both sides really rely on their bench scoring, and that's a luxury that very few teams, and certainly the best teams in the league, have. It'll be interesting to see which one of these second units can create that advantage.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Lillard. Lets it go with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not just a volume shooter. Lillard, very accurate.
Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Lillard after the Sixers pick up two. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Maxey against Lillard. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 6 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Now, here's Oubre. A shake. And the jam by Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Lopez. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oubre outside to the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Giannis a screen on Maxey. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Melton against Beasley. Giannis sets a screen for Beasley. Off target with the open look. The 76ers trailer. Here's Melton. Here he goes. So they take the lead.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Kicks it out to Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance shots quick enough.
The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Here's Lopez. Beasley with a clean look. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter, Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Reed a screen on Lillard. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Lopez a screen on Maxey. Down low. Kicks it out to Beasley. Bucks passing it around. On the wing, Melton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Lillard against Maxey. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lillard attacking. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Oubre with the steal. Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the 76ers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And so in the game for the 76ers, in at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Joel Embiid out there with Reed. And it's Oubre in at the small forward.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Here's Oubre, and there's the drive. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Kelly Oubre is a multi-talented forward who plays with a lot of confidence. He can keep this kind of consistency. He's going to do some damage in this league.
Now Maxey after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Embiid with it, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here, and what would have happened in free agency. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Lillard with it. Maxey covering. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Now here's Embiid. He has 5. Embiid goes in, and Embiid throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Beasley for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Embiid kicks to Oubre. A three-pointer, no good. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 9. This one for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Oubre. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo defending. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Second chance shot, and he drives in. He lays it in. Maxey's got 15 points. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
It's thrown about to Kumbo. Fires away from way outside. Lillard misses. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Inside. Reed kicks to Oubre. Maxey in the corner with 1 on the clock, and the layup is up and in. Maxey's got 11 points in the quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
So that'll be it for the first half. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crump. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Payne, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Now here is Martin. 4 on the shot clock. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And a wide open look for Portis. Trains the three-pointer. Portis has got the lead up to 4 now for Milwaukee. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01. And I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
Portis against Batum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
And Portis throws it down.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
Beverly, the pass to Morris. Beverly with the ball. Working on Payne. Batum wide open. He fired. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Connaughton. Covington with the steal. Martin kicks to Morris. To the middle. Here's Covington. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Crowder. The layup missed. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside, Covington. Outside for Martin. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The 76ers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Payne, defended by Beverly. Takes it inside. Beauchamp passes to Crowder, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
A little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Now here's Batum. Scoreless thus far. Beauchamp passes to Portis. Driving in. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Philadelphia shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. Steps back. And Beverly kicks to Martin. Covington setting the pick for Martin. And finished off by Martin Jr.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Covington into the lane. And the dunk by Covington.
Well, teams want to get Covington off the three-point line and make him uncomfortable, but he shows you he can finish off the bounce.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. With the drive, and it's in there. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Covington will hit threes, but he'll go down low and mix it up a bit too.
Payne up top, defended by Beverly. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Portis. Inside Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Robert Covington out there with Batum. Then it's Martin. Then it's Morris. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Oubre with the steal. Melton feeling it out a bit. Embiid finds Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. He's still up. Now he's 9 of 10. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like their defense today. And we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Embiid against Giannis. Lopez outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Beasley the pass to Lopez. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The 76ers leading by 8. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal scrum right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Oubre. Outside, Maxey. The feed to Reed. Lopez with the steal. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The kick out to Lopez. Puts up a deep 3. Lillard misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Took him no time at all on that one. Maxey's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And they get it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now Oubre driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass.
Oubre does a great job there. Finds an avenue, slinks his way in there, and then jumps over the top.
Kicks it out to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Reed a screen on Lillard. To the paint. Reed misses. Bucks reel by 10. That's to Lillard. Going inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Launches from deep. Oubre can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Second personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too. the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Now, here's Melton. Comes up empty down low. Passes it to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Giannis against Melton. The pass to Oubre. Embiid inside, and that's an intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Embiid inside. Giannis is there.
Always seems to be a secondary thought process for the shooter when Giannis is in the area. Definitely throwing some shots off right now.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Misses the follow-up. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Maxey kicks to Melton. Back to Maxey. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the starting group for the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Good D by Middleton.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Lopez passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Tatum. Misses off the right iron.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Lopez, the screen on Holiday. Lillard passes to Beasley. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Kicks it out to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Middleton from the outside, and he gets it to go.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass, being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Here's White. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Lillard, a screen on Brown. Back to Lillard. Inside, just 5 to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Lillard up top. He's covered by Holiday. Lillard left side. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, goodness, man. I bet Dame learned that move growing up in Oakland. Just nasty. Wow.
White, the pass to Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
White on the wing. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Out to Lillard. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Lillard finds Lopez. Middleton against Brown. Out to Lillard to the left side wing. Clock at 6. Back to Lopez. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. The shot by Lillard, no good. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Porzingis. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Bucks ball.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Kicks it out to Middleton with his first shot attempt. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Brown. To the inside. Porzingis passes to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Lillard against Holiday. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Middleton, right side. Wide open look. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
And Boston calls time here.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Get back for your 4-1-4 crew.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away, and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lillard. Down low. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Tatum, a screen on Lillard. Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Outside White. Great open look there.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Beasley against White. Pass to Lillard. From deep. Got a piece of it.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Beasley. No points so far. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Beasley with it, picked up by Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
It's been a career of ups and downs for Porzingis, but he seems to have found himself now, Doris.
Well, let's think about the start of his career with the New York organization. He was off to a tremendous start. Then the injury sets in, and obviously there's a physical and mental battle you've got to overcome. But boy, now that he's moved on, he is starting to become a force.
Here's Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Holiday from long range. White for three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Tatum, a screen on Beasley. White. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Launches a 3, and Beasley gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Lillard, a screen on Porzingis. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Porzingis with a screen on Beasley. White, the pass to Porzingis. KP wrecks the rim.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Here's Lillard. Wow! Lillard with the jam.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Milwaukee foul. Chris Middleton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics up by 1. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Yep, that one goes. And the Bucks lead by 4.
You
simply cannot sleep on Crowder in transition. He's a speedy forward who will run the floor for easy opportunities.
And Boston calls time here. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 9, Derek White.
Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Payne. Here's Pritchard. Gets an open look and hits it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Horford against Crowder. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Pritchard. Horford in the high post. The kick out to White. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up again. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
This is what we talk about with Derek White, doing a little bit of everything. Offensive rebound, putback, you bet.
Portis outside. Crowder outside. And here's Payne outside. Rebound Boston. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Horford passes to Hauser. Takes a 3. Here's Pritchard to the middle. Here's Cornette. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Crowder left side. And the foul is called. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many previous plays under review, adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the first one at the line is good.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Portis. And here's Payne. 6 to shoot. Crowder with a screen. The shot by Payne, no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. White, the pass to Horford. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Outside White. Back to Cornette. Portis with the steal. 3 on 3. And Crowder with the jam.
Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Outside White. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Portis.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Crowder against Horford. Crowder outside. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Beauchamp passes to Payne. And here's Crowder from the arc. The shot misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Payne pass to Crowder. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Horford passes to Hauser. Back to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Payne. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Tie game in Milwaukee. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Your Bucks, 36.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Payne, Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Beauchamp in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Portis with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Outside White. Now Horford, covered by Crowder, and Boston calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Tatum comes in for Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Boston trailing. Tatum passes to Brown. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. For 3, here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Boston calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Tatum, a screen on Lillard. Holiday from long range. Drills it from deep.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Lopez. Now Middleton. And he drives in. It's kept alive. Lopez against Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Lillard got a good look. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
White for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lillard fires away from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. Three-pointer, Holiday. On target from range.
Stepping up, big-time basket from Drew. I mean, we've seen him excel in big moments before, but wow.
Lillard outside. On the take. Oh!
He did it!
Punch it home. Nice.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
It's Lillard with the drive. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
1:24 left in the fourth.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end.
Outside White. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 2-point game. Here's Lillard. Beasley with it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Middleton with a screen on Tatum. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard, a screen on Tatum. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Lillard finds Middleton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Holiday. Kick out to Brown. And stolen by Beasley. Middleton, right side. Money!
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before. A clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
Money!
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill.
terrific teams from the East. This game, Greg, has been circled on the calendar for a while.
And Kevin, this is going to be a fantastic matchup. It could be a preview of the Eastern Conference Finals. These teams are that good.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Now, here's Maxey. Clock at 4. From 20 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing. It's White on the wing. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, how about the coordination from Porzingis initiating as the ball handler in the pick and roll? You don't see many 7-3 guys do that.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid inside. He's against Porzingis. Embiid, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
How about Joel Embiid? A high risk, high reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that and is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game.
Here's White, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel that they have unfinished business.
Well, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Melton possesses great vertical. At 6'2", he can throw it down with the best of them.
The kick out to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Tatum passes to Holiday. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tatum's shot is off. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Harris spots the opening and helps his team exploit it.
Maxey against Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. The kick out to Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Right side Tatum. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here is Holiday. Porzingis. Good D by Embiid. Maxey against Holiday. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Outside White. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Tatum.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Tatum. Tries the spin move. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Boy, that'll get his teammates on their feet. Holiday wrapping the defender in a bow and dropping him off.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Holiday after the Sixers pick up 2. And the Celtics another 3.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Here's Embiid. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
The assist, Derek White.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Nailed from three-point land.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
And Holiday kicks to White. Holiday surveying the floor. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Down low. It'll count. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
On the floor for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Maxey. Maxey's got 8.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
White finds Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday against Maxey. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And here's the break. And here's Harris from the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Oubre dishes to Embiid. And an intentional foul right there. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And they go to the intentional foul.
Derek White. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Embiid inside. Headed by Porzingis.
You look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
Clock at 6. Back to Oubre. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. And Holiday kicks to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. And stolen by Harris. A pass to Melton. Embiid inside. White's there. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Here's Embiid. Tries again. Embiid puts it through after the offensive rebound.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Tatum with the screen on Maxey. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Brown against Oubre. Embiid, no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Oh, Tatum, a wicked slam!
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. You give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Embiid with a screen on Brown. Oubre finds Embiid.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Covington kicks to Reed. Now Morris. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
We've got Marcus Morris. Robert Covington out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Reed, and it's Batum in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Reed misses. And so White will bring it up for Boston. They lead by 1.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. White with it. Guarded now by Morris. White dishes to Holiday. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The 76ers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest, but may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, D.A., for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. White's checked in for Mikhailuk.
Make some noise, everybody.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Morris passes to Beverly. Covington wide open. He fires. They get it back. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pritchard, and he makes good on the layup. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Batum wide open. He fires. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Rebound by the 76ers. Covington kicks to Batum. And Batum throws it down.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Here's Pritchard. Outside, Horford. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
76ers trailing. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And stolen by White. There we go, one-on-one. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pritchard's got his second bucket.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
And Beverly kicks to Covington. Batum against Horford. To the middle. Here's Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
White against Covington. In the corner, Horford with it. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Outside for Batum. Over Horford. A shot by Batum, no good. Celtics leading by 4 to the paint. Here's White. Finished off the break. White's got 5 now.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Batum, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Passes it to Horford. Poked loose. Batum attacking, and the jam by Nicholas Batum.
The athleticism of Batum, so good at recognizing when he should drive it inside.
Here's Hauser. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hauser's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Covington dishes to Reed. Over in the corner, Beverly. Reed a screen. Driving inside. And again, Boston running the court in transition. Here's Pritchard. Can't hit from in close. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day?
45.
Boston on top. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The 76ers trail by 5. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Al Horford, he's checked in for the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Allworth. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And the bucket is good. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
One shot.
And speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Tatum passes to Brown. With his first shot attempt, rebound by Joel Embiid.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Down low. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. A 2-point game. Tatum with a screen on Maxey. Holiday against Maxey. Brown with a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Inside, Tatum.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Tatum. Goes up, and the dunk by Tatum.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Celtics making a change here. Cornet's checked in. Joel Embiid.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Holiday against Maxey. Outside, Horford. Inside, here's Cornet. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris inside, guarded by Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Outside Tatum. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
That one is on Holiday.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play. Maxey takes the foul and keeps going.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Maxey. That one goes in, and the Celtics lead by 4.
Phenomenal playmaking instincts from Holiday, getting the ball to a ready shooter on time and on target.
To the middle, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
So Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Pass to Cornet. Back to Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Maxey. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harris finds Embiid. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Tatum down low. Harris is there. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Oubre against Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Down low. Here's Cornet, and he dunks it down.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Tatum against Embiid. Right side Tatum. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Maxey, no good. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. This was a hard... Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
On the floor for the visiting.
Well, look. At this Eastern Conference showdown here, Grant. Two juggernauts going at it tonight. Should be a good one.
It will be a good one, B.A. I mean, you can feel the energy, the electricity in here right now. Now, both of these teams really want to win this one because it's a matter of pride for both.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Beasley for three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Embiid. Now Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Back to Maxey. Clock is at 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. First quarter of play, a minute in. Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
B.A. he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. He's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Now here's Lillard. Three-pointer off the mark. Maxey against Lillard. The kick out to Maxey. Pass to Harris. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Harris, a screen on Lillard. Here's Maxey into the lane. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
To the inside. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Lillard passes to Beasley. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Three-pointer is up. Middleton drops in the 3.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
From deep, Melton drains the triple. Melton's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Antetokounmpo, the shot's good.
Yeah, sometimes even Giannis needs help. The play gets him all the room he needs to strike.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Melton. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Here's Melton. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. The crossover. And Embiid with the lay-in.
Look, inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Off offline with a 3.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
As his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
Out to Beasley. Antetokounmpo surveys. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Melton. The 3. He buries it from 3. Melton's got 9 points.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide open man.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Lillard passes to Lopez. Back to Lillard. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Maxey, that's good.
Maxey showing off the handles.
Maxey against Lillard. Beasley outside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Beasley. Out to Lillard. And stolen by Melton.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
A big-time effort for DeAnthony Melton. Provided. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Taking a look at the Bucks. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Now here's Maxey. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Pass to Harris. And he commits the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Melton on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
The number of threes are increasing for Maxey since he entered the league. He's getting more comfortable out there.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Rich.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Here's Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 6.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Harris passes to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Here's Lillard. Deflected. And now the Sixers on the break. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself." Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Middleton from behind the arc. The rebound by Melton.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Harris. Down low. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Lopez finds Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Puts up a deep three. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Embiid inside. Covered by Lopez. Embiid's shot is good. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Beasley outside. Lopez, the screen on Melton. Beasley, pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo for three. What a make! Giannis for three!
And some fans wince when he takes them, but Giannis can and will hit the occasional three-point shot.
Melton outside. Takes it inside. Out to Oubre. Embiid passes to Melton. Harris down low. Antetokounmpo's there. Another shot. And Melton, here we go. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And here is Maxey. He's got 7. Harris outside. Melton left side. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Covington. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Philadelphia going it. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Anthony Melton really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Patrick Beverly out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Reed in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Payne. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Crowder, a screen on Covington to the paint. And Crowder with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Crowder. He's got 5. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Batum, pass to Reed. Beverly, right side. Back to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Covington. From down in the low post, it goes. Covington's got his first points of the game.
A long, strong forward. Covington shows the ability to finish inside.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Crowder against Batum. Crowder goes in. Connaughton outside. The 3-ball. Beauchamp gets the bucket. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Batum outside. Out to Covington. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And it's Beauchamp missing.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Morris. And he makes it. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide open guys.
Payne against Beverly. Crowder with a screen. Pass to Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from short range.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
The kick out to Morris. Crowder against Batum. Beverly, the pass to Morris. Batum outside. The 3. Beverly on the wing. Back to Morris. The 3. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Connaughton passes to Crowder. Let's go with a 3. And the Bucks miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Reed, no good. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Connaughton can't hit. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Morris. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Bucks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Connaughton with a screen on Beverly. Pass to Beauchamp. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pure from 3-point range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Count it. Hey, Beverly's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Morris outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's in there. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the defense allowed that. He had a clear path to the cup.
Inside and stolen by Covington. Takes a 3. That one's good from Morris on the assist from Beverly. Morris has got 9 points here in the second half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second team foul.
Crowder outside. Will it go? He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Back to Beasley. 4 on the clock. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For 3, Maxey. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. Nifty move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
That one on Harris.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And here are the Sixers now. Embiid with it. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harris. Melton outside. And stolen by Beasley. Here's Antetokounmpo. No stopping Giannis.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Beasley against Melton. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Melton. Here's Harris. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
And Lillard gets it to go.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Oubre. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. Pass to Lopez. This one for 3. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Lopez.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Melton passes to Maxey.
2 minutes.
Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Lillard outside. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Antetokounmpo against Melton. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
To the inside. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game.
If they had an advantage tonight, came out sharp and did what was needed, nice win here for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
And when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Melton misses. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 12-point game. Excellent D there from Embiid. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
Beasley against Melton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Joel Embiid.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Both good from the line that time. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Harris. Embiid inside. Off with the layup. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Sports as we get set to bring you when you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Malik Beasley out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Lillard off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Feeds it to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
Here's Giannis. And the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Brown the pass to Tatum, and the layup is good.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old.
Holiday did a great job there, realizing they had an opportunity in transition, taking advantage of the numbers. Those are the kind of situations where they thrive.
Back to Beasley. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, with a dunk by Giannis.
White against Beasley. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Outside Holiday. Rebound Milwaukee.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Giannis a screen on Holiday. Three-pointer, Lillard drills it from outside.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tatum setting the pick for White. He feeds it to Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Boston shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Middleton with it. Outguarded by Tatum. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Brown wide open. He fires. Busted. No good that time either. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. And Beasley, here we go. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lillard scanning the floor. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Brett, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
And Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Lillard is screen on Tatum. Middleton outside. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. With the drive, Lillard dishes to Giannis. Rebound Boston.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the
outside. Lopez left side. Back to Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Tatum passes to Brown. Beasley against White. Giannis with some nice D.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Brown. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. From deep. And to Kumbo. Giannis on the foul.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Back to Lillard. Takes it down to Middleton. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Brown. Driving to the basket. Outside Holiday. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Bucks trail by 3. Lillard outside. And stolen by Tatum. One-on-one here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
That's a great try from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Giannis passes to Lopez. Beasley with a screen on Porzingis. Beasley outside. To the inside. And to Kumbo. And he gets the battle. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis.
2 minutes.
Middleton against White. Giannis inside. 11 points in the game. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. Clock at 2. No good from Beasley. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Porzingis against Lopez. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. It's tipped. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
How about the quick hands there by Tatum? Terrific anticipation as he comes up with that steal and able to convert that defense into offense.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. They recover it. Kicks it out to Beasley. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Beasley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Driving in. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You can see the determination from Holiday on that attack, expecting contact there, and got it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Here's Brown. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Pat Connaughton is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 guard.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Holiday, no one around him. Sinks the 3-pointer. Holiday's got 14.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Payne can't hit. Celtics leading by 7. And there's the pass to Holiday. Bucks passing it around. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Portis. Connaughton against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Portis, the pass to Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Portis. Passes to Payne. It's Crowder on the wing. Good on the triple. Crowder's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks.
And the defense has to bottle him up before Jay Crowder gets it going.
Holiday with the three. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Bucks trail by 4. Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Well, Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Here's coaching. Tight covering. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And stolen by Portis. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Payne finds Portis. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Payne. A three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 7. White, good. White's got 7.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. White drives in. And the layup falls. White's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Brown outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. White left side. Throws it down, JT!
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Portis a screen on Holiday. Payne passes to Portis. Back to Payne. Porzingis with the steal. Brown deciding where to go with it. Over in the corner, White. Porzingis kicks to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Luke, and the basket is good.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Outside Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. And the 3 ball is good. Beauchamp's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Bucks trail by 16. Lillard outside. Lopez outside. Lillard with a screen for Lopez. Back to Lillard. Puts up a deep three. Rebound Boston. Outside Porzingis. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 18.
CTH, can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Lillard finds Lopez. To the paint. Here's Beasley. Takes it down to Middleton. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, he's a dangerous outside shooter. Middleton is someone you got to chase off that three-point line.
White the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Now off the inbound. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And it's White missing. Bucks trail by 17. The shot by Middleton is wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter. Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the inside. Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. Porzingis passes to Pritchard, and stolen by Lillard. Lopez outside. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo, and does. For 3, Middleton, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Boston. He's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard is screen on Tatum. From the arc. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut down now to just 10 and a basket from Lillard.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession is just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
2 minutes.
Lillard against Howard. Going inside. Outside, Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violations. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lillard attacking. Middleton outside. Giannis sets a screen for Middleton. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 10. Holiday. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Great to see moments where Drew Holiday can show how explosive he is right now in a groove.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Porzingis kicks to Horford. Tatum looking around. Boston again missing. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 13.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
Here's Lillard. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent.
Basketball on 2K Sports. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Now here's Embiid. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Holiday taking his time here. White against Melton. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster. But there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Really left him alone that time.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now here's White, driving inside. Good D by Melton.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, the transition points courtesy of Harris. Nice job working it quickly down the floor.
Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Three-pointer, Holiday. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Harris, a screen on Holiday. For 3, Maxey. Porzingis grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, the problem with Jason Tatum in pick and roll is he can roll or pop, and that makes him hard to guard.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Melton. The kick out to Maxey. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
White against Melton. Embiid, a screen on White. Pass to Embiid. Looking to end the run. And then Embiid with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Holiday against Maxey. The offensive rebound.
Jason Tatum, first personal foul First team foul.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Now here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
White, the pass to Tatum. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Tatum's got 6 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Holiday against Maxey. Back to Harris. There's the 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's White. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Harris. Tatum with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Harris, a screen on Holiday for 3. And that's good. Maxey for 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Brown, a screen on Harris. Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
How about Jason Tatum with a little pocket pass in the pick and roll? That's nice.
Embiid from outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. We'll see. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Boston.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
White and Brown at the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And so here is Philadelphia after the basket by Boston.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Now here's Tatum. Embiid with a steal. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Now here's Embiid. 6 points for him. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. 3-pointer, Holiday. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Maxey finds Embiid. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Now here's Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Operating inside, Porzingis.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Melton outside. Harris outside. Embiid, a screen on Tatum. Harris passes to Embiid. Now here's Melton to get back on track. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown driving to the basket. Outside Holiday. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Harris. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. Do you think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Here's White following the score by Philadelphia.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tatum looking it over. There's the drive, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White can't hit. The 76ers have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Embiid inside. Working on Porzingis. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
White with it. Now guarded by Harris. White against Harris. It's White with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. White's gotten his second bucket.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's White. Tatum a screen on Harris. The open shot, White. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, you can tell when White is confident with his mechanics. That shot is pretty, folks.
Melton passes to Maxey. Here's Embiid, defended by Porzingis. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kristaps Porzingis, first personal foul, second team foul.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Maxey.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end.
Yep, that one goes. Holiday's got 5 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
21.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Marcus Morris. Robert Covington is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Reed in at the 5. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Cornette sets a screen. Hauser passes to Cornette. To the left wing. Here's Hauser. Horford, right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia shooting 41% in this game. Beverly outside. Batum outside. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Out to Covington. Pass to Morris. Back to Covington. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Ooh, here's White on the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
At the line for 2.
White hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The kick out to Morris. Back to Batum. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
So good at so quickly analyzing and getting through his progressions. Nick Batum gets it off before the defender can react.
Pritchard. Shots blocked. Morris outside. Pass to Beverly. Batum sets a screen. Beverly into the lane. For three, Covington. No luck on that one. So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 14. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. The layup off target.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Right side, Covington. From 10 feet away. And that one's long.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Going inside, White on the wing. Horford, a screen on Covington. White, the pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the three to his game once he hit 30. And that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Batum. Outside Covington. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Covington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. Screen by Horford. White coming through.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Covington. White with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Ball's going up the court. Here's Horford. Outside White. Horford passes to Hauser. Here's Cornette. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
On the attack, Morris. And he banks in the layup.
Well, this is the area of the floor where Marcus Morris can be a problem because of that frame and that game. Look out, gentlemen.
They set a pick. Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Beverly outside. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, this is an example of Al Horford, such a difficult cover. He's tall, he's long, and he utilizes all of that to his advantage.
Horford hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. Embiid passes to Oubre. Back to Embiid. And Embiid fires it home.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. How about the way that... And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Down low. Embiid inside. Defended by Porzingis.
Yeah, I love the use of the shot fake by Embiid. Smart basketball there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Embiid, a screen on Horford. Pass to Embiid. Launches it, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Horford, a screen on Maxey. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Horford can't hit. And the 76ers shooting about 43% in this one. To the middle. Out to Harris. Back to Oubre. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Kick out to Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And Harris has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Maxey passes to Harris. Harris a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Out to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. And the 76ers another 3.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Boston calls timeout. He's checked in for Boston. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Embiid a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Holiday. From downtown. And it's Maxey missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Brown with a screen. Here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday powers it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Kick out to Brown. Inside, here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Back to Maxey. Harris outside to win the run. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Celtics.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Melton misses. Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's been 10 straight unanswered. And now the Sixers on the break. For three, Maxey counted from distance.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Outside White. Here's Porzingis. It's in.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
Thank you, Vic.